Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kai X Limitless, and we back with another one. And DJ Akademiks, man, he just put the stamp of approval, and pretty much just X J Cole off of the big three, and J Cole pretty much X'd himself out. And J Cole did a whole diss song to Kendrick Lamar and tried to discredit Kendrick's great work that he's put out. And when I called him out about it, of course, people are gonna hate on it, but even J. Cole said it himself that he couldn't sit right with himself. That he gonna lie to himself and lie to his fans. So J. Cole admits that Kendrick is pretty much the big homie and Drake. And he says, he's just happy to be here, So, J. Cole is, happy to have the bronze medal. But I think you get demoted, man. J. Cole has been demoted for pump faking with Kendrick Lamar. Who in the world makes a diss track and then within 48 hours tries to take it back? So DJ Akademiks jumped out and said this. He said the big three from now on is Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and Future. J. Cole eliminated from all hip hop conversations. Apologizing for dissing a dude who violated you. This is not hip hop. So man, J. Cole, he might never live this one down. And I've been saying this from the beginning of this diss track, that this track was not J. Cole, man. This was J. Cole trying to be somebody else. This was J. Cole trying to be Drake. And J. Cole admits it, He says he was amped up by social media and by his homies to go at Kendrick Lamar when it wasn't in his spirit. Or maybe J. Cole just knows that he cannot hang with Kendrick Lamar and he just, waved the white flag. And Akademiks continues. He said J. Cole literally said he can't sleep because he dissed Kendrick Lamar after the Lamar annihilated his soul on Like That. This nigga think he Jesus, talking about take your best shot, take it on the chin. He think he on some turn the other cheek type stuff. I ain't gonna lie. An NY rapper wouldn't be apologizing for nothing. Neither a LA rapper. I don't know what J. Cole on. Carolina's not looking good. X says, I knew J. Cole wasn't about nothing when he was getting buttered up by Drake every night on stage for being number 3. And he stayed blushing, accepting the runner-up for years before claiming he's the best. He never believed it. That's what I've been saying though, man. I could tell in J. Cole's heart of hearts, he knows that they're better than him, and that's cool. Make your music and, and appeal to your fans. But, when it comes to skill and when it comes to, discographies and whatnot, you got to put in that work. A millionaire can't just say I'm the richest person in the world. You gotta really stack up against Jeff Bezos and whatnot. And he finishes off with this dude, J. Cole just gave Kendrick Lamar a bye round in the battle. Kendrick don't even got another diss song. Got to drop another diss song. You tried to diss you back and apologize for trying to disrespect you. What's going on? We never seen this in the history of rap. We never seen this ever. That's why J. Cole would never let this down. We will always remember J. Cole as the pump fake diss maker, right? But then he starts to glaze Drake at the end and he says Drake would never, right? And I think it might be too early to start bigging up Drake because Drake still hasn't responded to Kendrick Lamar. So at least J. Cole had half the guts to, at least drop the diss track. But, he got scared after he dropped it. Which I think in the comment box, it can get scary, man. This rap stuff could get scary, man. You know what I mean? I get it. When it comes to these diss tracks and all this other stuff, it can get real nasty out here. You know what I'm saying? Look at with the Biggie and Tupac, people lost their lives over rap beefs and whatnot. So, I call, when you get into this kind of space, this diss track and rap battle kind of space, I call it a gladiator sport. I call it, I compare it to football or boxing and whatnot. And when people get hurt in boxing, people don't, they don't boycott boxing or look at it all crazy, or they don't call it toxic and try to, cancel it or whatnot. This is a gladiator sport. It's a contact sport. And when you make a diss track, you know what you're signing up for. And when we get into the diss track, arena, you start to get into some more, grittier type of environment, you know what I mean? And J. Cole, he gracefully bowed out. I can respect it. So let me know what y'all think in the comment box. How y'all feel about this whole thing? Does this X J. Cole out of the top 3? Is he out of the big 3? And I don't know, how I'm feeling, man. We might need to put Big Sean back up there, man. He might not even be worthy of being number 3, man. There's some real good rappers out here too, man, that's really hungry and not really scared to be that guy. So let me know what y'all think in the comment box. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Like the video, subscribe. We gone.